I probably shouldn't do that. You're going live.
Who gives a shit?
Oh.
Money making machines.
It's all coming from the able to the day. Putting it down for California.
Good.
Test.
Check. Testicles. Testes.
I can't hear very well, but I'm deaf.
What's wrong with your ears, bro?
Everything. Everything is wrong with my ears. That's why I'm not an engineer.
Yes. Hello. I turned on the AC, by the way, because I had this bitch cranked up because it's freezing. It's fucking hot.
And even if it is, it sounds different.
I think it feels all right.
We good, Jamie?
Yeah. Are we ready?
Yep, let's do this.
Okay, I'm gonna start.
I can't hear nothing.
You guys on.
You might as well take
Yeah,
them
I'm gonna
off.
Try there.
No, I'll wear them. Fuck it.
I can't.
Talk
Tell
to
me
the
you
mic.
can hear because I can't hear shit.
Hold up.
Check that cable of the connection.
Check.
Test.
Oh, I can hear him, but I can't hear you.
Is your mic on?
You're coming in hot as fuck, bro.
Okay, there you go. Try your mic now.
I think I blew out a couple eardrums. Both of them.
Check.
Okay,
Check.
try you now.
Oh, I was watching this game before I left.
Yeah.
Yo,
Still too hot.
am I? Oh, no, you sound good now.
Should be on.
Is that mic on?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Do we have the wrong cable hooked up?
Check.
It's so long.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Mic check. I don't know.
Technical difficulties.
Try now. Is that mic turned on?
Yeah, it's on. But
Tap it.
check.
Yeah,
I got you.
I can hear you tapping on it.
got you.
What's up to all my ill streamers?
Hello.
I'm doing this from my
Good
phone.
now?
Go again?
Check.
Hello.
I got you over
that was
here,
a little
dude.
raspy, but yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah, I got you. I got your
A la verga. This thing keeps falling
Well, you're
over.
not going to come over the monitors. You'll come over the headphones.
Oh, word? I can hear you.
Hello.
Yeah, I got you, dude.
All right. As long as you can hear it, I'm.
Yeah, it's on the stream. All right, we solid? Let's go.
Yep. Okay.
Solid.
I'll give you the signal.
Okay.
Solido.
On the wide angle.
It's almost.
We'll make it quick. We'll make it short, sweet.
Our coach is ready, so make sure you're on the right page.
Hello.
Talking sports.
Hello.
Dude.
I was just saying something.
No.
Hey, what's up, guys? Talking Sports, Pedro Danny, Battleborn Media Networks, and we are checking in for our Wednesday show. I want to say thank you to all of our partners for supporting us. Have had a couple of great weekends over the past couple of weeks over in Winnemucca, Battle Mountain, with their raceways. Really excited for this weekend. We have the show and shine with Summit Raceway. Also, too, to be working with Summit Raceway, we have officially signed with all three dirt racetracks, so we're really excited for that. I'm joined here with our buddy Il Zakil,
What's up?
and we have Touch, and our other buddy Crossfade. Touch is the only one that hasn't been on the show, so thank you guys all for coming in, and welcome Touch. And the reason I'm welcoming you is just because you've never been on the show with these other guys. They've been a part of our shenanigans a couple of times, so you guys need to come check out the track sometime, man. Even if you're not a race fan, it is a good time. It is like a hidden gem. I lived here my entire life, had never been up to Summit Raceway, and checking that shit out was just it's amazing.
That's in Winnemucca?
We have one here.
Oh, we do?
Yeah,
That's
you
behind the
gotta-
hospital.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
one up
you
there.
got, it's like kind of hidden.
All right.
You just go over the hill.
I had no idea.
But
I've heard of it, but I've never been.
I got a buddy who races up there. Kyle races up there. That's where Kyle
Oh,
races.
that's where he races?
Yeah, that's where he races there. In Fallon.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to have to check him out, man.
Oh, it's badass.
Hell yeah.
I mean, quite honestly, the only reason I haven't taken my daughter is because I don't want to damage her ears. I mean, that's how loud those cars are. Man. When they bring out the modifieds.
Get her some of them earmuffs, bro.
Yeah, we'll hook you up. I heard they got some pretty decent announcers too. I don't know. I don't know.
No, tooting your own horn there a little
Pretty
bit.
much, kind of, very subtly.
I was kind of catching on, but I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Yeah, I heard they got some decent announcers. I don't know. They're kind of ugly, but they sound good on my.
I'm gonna go check it out, man. When's the next one?
2 weeks. The last weekend of April. So I believe 2 weeks from now.
That's the one that Kyle's racing in?
Yeah, he should be.
Oh, I gotta go. I'm
yeah,
going.
It's a good time, man.
I'm going.
You can just hang out. You can tailgate. A lot of people drive their side-by-sides up there. So really a good time. We're going to talk a little bit of sports, but first, we also got to send a shout-out to our some of our partners from the Gaeta Group with EXP Realty. They weren't able to have somebody on the show, but we will have somebody hopefully next week. Also, everyone with EXP Realty for supporting Talking Sports with Pedro and Danny. Poor Danny is a little under the weather. Let's do a little for Danny.
Wait, did he catch the COVID or what? What happened?
I'm not gonna throw him under the bus too much, but this is his exact words. He was trying to be a young man. So I'm assuming he tried to lift something.
Did he pull his back or some shit? Like threw his back out?
Yeah, he fucked some shit up. That's how I know. I didn't ask any questions. But I figured he was trying to pretend that he was still 20 years old and could lift, basically when I almost cut my finger up trying to lift that thing right there.
You gotta stay doing it, man. You gotta hit the gym and do the deadlifts and the squats.
It wasn't about the gym. You haven't been in here since.
I can already tell this shit is heavy, man.
So me and Danny tried for like 2 hours to move that thing when we first moved in here. That used to be over there, and if you see that big vault door, this finger literally got caught in between that big old slab of marble.
Yeah.
And that vault door, because after like 2 hours, me and Danny, we tried dollies, we tried everything to move that thing. Finally, we started sliding it, and we basically just said, you know what, fuck it, we're moving it, let's go. And that was a mistake because it pinched it, and I looked at my finger, and I told Danny, you need to grab my keys, we gotta go. This thing, I'll show you guys a picture after we're done.
Oh, damn.
But this thing was like, I'm surprised.
You blew it up.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised the doctor was even able to pinch it together. It had to be like, I literally asked the doctor, "Are you gonna have to take a piece of my ass and bring it up and put it right here, man?" I straight up asked him that, and he's like, "Nah, I think I can get it," but they had to redo it again because it opened up. Yeah, I fucked my shit up. For lack of a better term.
Damn.
I don't mean to change the subject, bro, but you should let us shoot a music video in here.
Oh. Hell yeah.
Like we be robbing a bank and shit. Yeah.
Bro, spitting.
That would be ill as fuck.
Bro, he's spitting.
Hell yeah.
We're doing it.
Yeah.
We'll do a music video. We'll grab videographers that we work with.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, we can do it. Hell yeah, we can do a video in here. Me and Danny will be here looking like idiots.
You guys could play. One of you could play the security guard, and the other one could play maybe the bank manager or some shit.
I'll dress up as a security guard. I'll just be the one sleeping. Like, you guys are robbing the place. Like, where's the security guard?
We should like reenact. So, have you seen that Ryan Reynolds? The Ryan Reynolds movie, Free Guy.
Free Guy's hilarious.
Oh, okay.
Free Guy's hilarious with The Rock. Oh wait, no.
No. It's with Ryan Reynolds, bro.
Yeah.
It's like based off of what's that video game the kids play? Fucking Fortnite. The whole movie.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Yeah.
So you guys are performing. I know that you've been on tour.
Yeah.
Doing performances, and I believe since the last time we talked, is this the first time other than that time, this has been the first time you've performed in Elko again, right?
Since then, yeah.
First. After the last time.
Yes, sir.
Talked.
Yep.
So all these guys, all you are performing on Friday, right?
Yes, sir.
So they're going to be over with our friends from Smoky Vibes. If you want some free tickets, we have a set of 2 that we're giving away. Just like and share this video. Tell your friends. If you've never been to it, these guys put on a great show. And not only are you supporting, local talent, you get a great show, and it's a cool vibe over there. And quite honestly, I was there for the beginning of the last one, but it's a really good vibe in there. You can go check it out. Smoky Vibes, right in downtown Elko. It's always a fun time. The last time I was there for the beginning of it. We actually had our buddy from Smoky Vibes. He came to check this out. He basically had the same reaction you did, like, bro, we could do so much in here.
For real. You kind of sound like him too, bro. That's how he talks. Bro.
Yeah. So he's a cool dude, man.
Yeah, he is.
So always putting on a good show, and I'm sure you guys will put on a good show. Also, we have to throw a shout out to our girl Zelda.
Yeah.
Who hopefully she'll get to be performing. She sent us a text today that she's feeling a little under the weather.
Yeah, she's resting those vocal cords for the show.
Well, stay home, drug yourself up, chug some NyQuil,
get some rest,
go to sleep.
Don't get us all sick too.
And that's like, I kind of thought, I didn't tell her that. Sorry, Zelda. But I was like, well, I don't want to get sick.
Right. Nobody wants to get sick.
Yeah, I know, right? And I literally did joke with her and say, you can thank Mother Nature for that, because I wanted to sing. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas the other day when I woke up, because I looked outside. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas or some shit.
That's not funny. It's torture, all right?
Right? No, it really is, dude.
I instantly got depressed when I looked out the window. I was like,
I looked outside.
Like my shoulders dropped, and like, damn, man.
No.
I was just outside playing basketball with my kids, and now this shit, like.
I was like, I'm not shoveling.
That's exactly what my 3-year-old said. It's Christmas outside, Dad. No, it's not Christmas.
Don't say that. No, you're not getting presents because it's snowing.
Yeah, I could see where he was trying to go with that one.
Right.
So let's kind of chat before we talk a little bit of sports. We'll just start, working our way from ill. I know you've got a lot going on, but let's at first talk about what you've had going on since the last time we talked, which would have been probably like 6-7 months ago. I can't really remember how long ago it was. But what have you been up to since?
So I did that tour. I had 10 shows across the U.S. And then I just dropped an album in February, which charted on iTunes, hit number 2 on the Latin charts, number 2 on the Urbano Latino charts, and it hit number 16 on the hip hop charts. So did pretty well. That's kind of why I'm doing the shows, to promote
Jamie,
the album.
you guys gotta help me on
We need one of those sound effect buttons with the crowd going.
Applause. One of those signs.
Yeah, so
there's the sound effect.
Other than that, man, just I actually started a new live stream where me and the viewers rate independent artists' songs. So people send their music in and we live react to it and rate them from 1 to 10. So that I started that last month. It's been growing. It's been doing really well so far. But other than that, man, just being a dad and a full-time rapper, whatever that entails.
Well, I think that kind of goes into the conversation that we were having before we went live, with how a lot of these live streaming services and online type stuff is really helping independent rappers and up and comers.
Yeah.
Where before these platforms weren't available.
Right.
Basically, all you had was you either got in with a music company or you got in with a radio station.
Yep.
And or MTV or something like that. But for the most part, I think that's a huge opportunity, and I think it's really bringing out the cream always rises to the top. So a lot of the talent that may not have had the opportunity to have a platform to show off their skills, well, now they are. So the other guy is like, well, I got to step up my game, kind of thing. It's like, if I want to keep up with this guy, I mean, he's good. So I gotta keep my like.
That's kind of the name of the game. The rap game is all competition anyway, man. Everybody's trying to out rap each other, and you know what I mean.
And it should be. I'm a firm believer in friendly competition.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, we can hear you.
every time he does it, I'm like,
I'm
what?
trying to do it. It
fuck
just
is
keeps
happening?
sinking down. And
It's going
pretty soon I'm gonna be talking
You
like
want me to
this.
get you some Cialis?
I'm down here with the mic like, hey, yo, what's good, bro?
Crossfade's gonna be under the table next time he tries to talk.
He just keeps.
I'm just trying to keep that, keep it
You're like,
PG.
what do you-
He keeps
what are you
slumping
two
lower
doing
and lower.
down there? What do you got going on?
Don't worry about it.
All right.
That's
I'm
awesome.
free-handed. I don't give a fuck.
I'm like, what is he farting? Is he burping? Oh, like, what is happening?
It just keeps sinking down.
Every 2 minutes.
And it does it on its own too. Pretty soon it'll just start sinking down.
Right there.
Yeah, but
Is it stripped?
I don't know.
We'll
You need
see.
you need to
I'll
get
see
some.
how
that works.
Oh,
Need to get some man hands on there, bro. Nah, I'm just playing.
Damn.
that's some cold shit.
All right. So the next thing, since we're kind of talking about that, we'll talk about the show this week. But what do you have in the future? Like, what do you got planned for? I will talk about the show. But what you have any plans as far as your rap career?
Right now, the one thing that is coming up next is next month, May 21st. I'm opening up for an artist named Snow the Product in Reno, Nevada. She's probably one of the biggest Mexican rappers ever. Really, she's got millions of fans, so it's a huge opportunity. I'm probably going to be performing in front of the biggest crowd I've ever performed for in my life. So that's the next thing coming up. Aside from that, man, I stay in the studio making songs on the daily. I'll keep doing the ill stream, just trying to find different creative ways to keep creating more and more content. You know what I mean?
So that I kind of obviously have to ask this question because I still get nervous. I've probably done close to about 1,000 weddings.
Yeah.
When I'm DJing, and I still get nervous because to me that's the biggest
It's because you care,
day.
bro. Because you care so much. Yeah.
And that being said, that's a good segue to kind of throw this out there. We have our friend, our newest team member for Battleborn Media Network. So we have Danielle here, working with Jamie over there. Jamie's running our video. But
Gang.
Danielle, just come up with a rap name.
No.
The newest member.
Gang, gang.
But we also have her son over there too, hanging out with a really cool hoodie on.
Yeah. Rocking
Yeah,
the Golden Knights.
Having some chips out of boy Vegas, baby.
Yeah.
But yeah, Danielle has worked in kind of this event industry. So I reached out to her and said, hey, we're me and Danny need to clone each other, so you're going to be one of our clones. So we want to thank her for being on board, and she'll be helping us out. So that kind of brought that, because that's honestly how I knew she did that, because she's done weddings that I was doing.
Okay.
And I still get nervous when I do a wedding because it's their first dance. That's the biggest day of their life.
Yeah, it's super important to them.
So
you don't
want
want
to mess it up.
Yeah.
Will you get nervous before you go on stage?
Bro, I get nervous every time. Same as you. Like whether I'm performing. Actually, I feel like I get more nervous the less people there is, I think, because if I'm performing in front of, it happens, bro. Like you could be performing across the country and the local promoter just didn't really push it that hard, and all of a sudden you're performing in front of 10 people, and sometimes I get more nervous for that than 200 people. So, but I've never performed for as many fans as Snow the Product brings to a show. I'm probably going to be in front of 1,500 people or something like that. I'm a little nervous already, bro. Yeah, it's
He might cue before, but,
yeah, probably.
But quite honestly, knowing your skills, I honestly think a crowd like that will hype you up.
Yeah, I hope so.
I mean, at first you'll have those
Yeah.
nerves, but the minute you see
Yeah.
and hear the energy and feel that energy,
Right.
you're gonna be like, I got this shit.
Main thing is just like I practice my set over and over and over and over and over like a million times. So by the time I get up there, it's not a question of I'm fully prepared. It's just doing it, you know what I mean? So, but I still like my hands still shake a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's how I am. And Jamie knows this, and I'm sure Danielle's gonna learn real quick. Like when we do the 4th of July. I coordinate the music for 4th of July and coordinate with the fireworks and all that stuff. People know don't talk to me.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm sitting there like
You got to lock in, man.
like going here doing that,
That's the exact phrase I use too.
don't talk to me.
Locked in.
Leave him
Yeah.
alone.
Yeah.
Don't talk to him.
Yeah.
That's exactly
That's
the way
exactly
to
what
put
it
it.
is.
If you lock in and you go and you just kind of
Yeah.
everything turns black.
And then the minute that it's over, me and Jamie always bam,
Mm-hmm.
you know, nailed it. Knock on wood. But yeah, it's they know. Don't talk to Pedro right now. He's like he's in the zone, and
Yeah.
everyone has their own artistic way of getting in that zone. That's why when we were talking about the Super Bowl, when you tell Snoop Dogg he can't smoke weed,
You wrong.
That's how he gets in the zone. Like
You wrong.
you can't
Wrong.
tell. Nobody on this planet can tell Snoop Dogg that he can't smoke weed.
No.
I'm sorry.
it's like I don't care how much you pay me, I won't show
There's
up.
not enough coal on the planet.
No.
That would you would say, okay, I'll
Bro,
go with it.
there's memes about Snoop every 420. Make sure to leave cookies out for fucking Snoop Dogg tonight. You know what I mean?
Right. He probably fit through the
Yeah.
fireplace. So, all right. Tell us about the show over at Smoky Vibes again. Going on this Friday. Tickets are available, and we have a set of 2 tickets that all you have to do is like and share this video. Be sure and follow all these guys on their social media. And when you like and share that, we'll announce tomorrow who won those tickets. So we want to thank Smoky Vibes for doing that. So tell us what to expect for this show.
Nothing but insane rhyme skills from every artist. We got one of my friends from the Bay Area. He goes by 1 Ton. He was part of the group Potluck, which had a pretty big underground following. He's coming out to co-headline. Both of these gentlemen are incredible rappers. So, and I've watched them perform probably
Several times.
20 times each. And
I
yeah,
have never got to see
At
Cross
least 3.
Yeah.
Performed for you at least 3 times.
this motherfucker. They're incredible. They put on an incredible performance, man. They bring the energy. Every time we do it at Smoky Vibes, it's a mixture of, at least when I perform there, it's a mixture of young youth, like the youth 16 to 18, 20, and then, some 30s, mid 30s people show up too, but everybody brings the energy.
It's a
you know what I
fucking
mean?
vibe.
And yeah, it's a non-alcoholic venue, but for the 21 and ups, there's a bar right next door if
Right
they want to
next
get a drink, and then you know what I
We're gonna
mean.
make these
Drink
things
on the
called
way
flats.
I bet,
That too.
I bet
that
the loss
too.
a little bit. I will go and sit at the bar and tell Ryan, hey.
We're gonna have to put a mute button on Crossfade.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm just playing it. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
So we he's fine, Daniel. Don't worry. Everybody.
He was just up there
closed.
with you. I was saying, I think you found a new
Yeah,
co-host.
you can come hang out.
He found the door.
Co-host a little bit.
There is a door.
He's solid.
This guy's own office. He's chilling.
Yeah, he's the exact. Look at that. He's got the corner office. So obviously a great performance. And again, what time does everything start on
Doors open at 8, and performances usually start about 9 p.m.
Cool.
It'll probably run till about 11:30, midnight-ish,
Give or take.
and then you're right downtown, so after parties everywhere. You know what I mean?
Well, good time, and the next time that you guys do perform over there, you guys can maybe we should do like a pre-party over here.
Maybe.
I got my lights and speakers right there, man.
warm up the vocal cords. We got mics right
you got
here.
lights, you got everything. We got a DJ in training over there.
Hell
We're
yeah.
solid, man.
I'll stand.
All
I'll
right,
stand on top of this shit right here.
Yeah, that's exactly where we could all be. We all have our own little pedestal, right?
There you go.
Right? There you go. You guys can be the go-go dancers.
Oh wow. All right, never mind then. Shit.
Yeah, we're gonna take that off.
Crossfade, you're pretty. You're very vocal, so you.
Chippendales is out the question. That's not what we're about to do.
All right. Well, anything else you want to get out there, Il? How people can get a hold of you? We'll talk to all these guys.
Oh, okay.
For you in particular, if you want to throw out any of your social media, just anything, how people can find your stuff, just whatever you want to throw out.
You can follow me everywhere on social media at Illzakiel. It's ILLZAKIEL. I'm on every music streaming platform, including YouTube, as Illzakiel. I've dropped 7 albums, 2 EPs. I've got probably 130 songs out in the world. So yeah, plenty of content. Like I got like 90 videos out. So you know, if you're new to my work, you got a lot to catch up on. There's plenty of stuff there to keep you busy, man.
There it is. I've seen a lot of your stuff, and quite honestly, I think you're very talented.
Thank you, man.
Rapper, and getting to know you, it's not just you understand the work that is behind it. I mean, yes, it does take talent, but you worked your ass off, and I can tell.
Definitely, yeah.
So,
thank you, man.
That being said, we'll end on this note. As we're talking to just you, looks like you're gonna have to write a song about robbing a bank.
Yeah.
If you want to do the video, dude, you're gonna have to write a song about it.
I think I already have a song in mind for it. It's called what the fuck is it called? I can't remember. It's unreleased, but it's basically talking about I'm taking what's mine. I've been waiting long enough, and I use a lot of like metaphors about sticking people up. You know what I'm saying? So I think I already have something in mind for it, bro.
Now you got the location.
Yeah, man.
The song and the location.
Oh yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Yeah, we just got a new Spotify follower. Thank you, brother.
Pedro's gonna be the like I said, that'll be my role. My acting debut is passed out pretending to be a security guard.
Let's do it, man. I got ski masks. I
didn't even know they still.
He's got a prop closet.
I definitely do. I
got enough content.
I got prop guns. I got prop money. I got all kinds of shit, man.
All right.
We're ready.
So, Chuck, let's move on to you. Real quick, kind of tell us a little bit about yourself and how you kind of got into this game and
well,
a little bit of history.
Shit, I've been doing it for a long time. I started in Idaho. That's kind of where like 208 Touch, everything originated from there. I was born and raised in Idaho. I've been out here in Nevada for, I want to say 12, 13 years. Anyways, started rapping up in Idaho with friends and everything in high school, and then kind of just took off from there to where we ended up actually getting more serious about it and started booking shows and created a group. And then when I moved down here, I went solo, and that's been the first time that I had done anything solo. I was always in a group, but established myself individually, started writing an album. Just shortly after I put my album out was when I met Il. I took like a 2-year hiatus when I moved down here and then wrote that album, and then I've just been working ever since. I mean, doing shows, making music with as many people as I can, trying to network and trying to get everything out there, putting out what I can.
So what can people expect from you? Obviously, it's going to be what Il basically said, but you know what?
Yeah, it's gonna be a great show. I'm really looking forward to it. For one, I've never performed at Smoky Vibes. I've been to shows there and stuff, and it's a great vibe. It's everything you would want from like a smaller, more intimate venue. And I'm really excited to go in and knock it out the park. But from me, I haven't done a show it's been a year and a half. Like, yeah, it's been a long time. I haven't really put out a whole bunch. I had mouth surgery. I had all kinds of stuff like that. So I kind of been out for a little bit, not on a hiatus, but just out of commission for a minute. But now I'm ready to get back into it, ready to start doing shit again. And I'm just excited. I'm pumped up. I've never seen Crossfade perform live. Last show I was at, I was able to catch a little bit, but then I had to leave because I had to work the next day, but I wanted to come out and show support. But I'm super stoked. I haven't seen most of these guys, except for Ill, obviously. I haven't seen them perform. I've seen One Ton, met them before and things like that. But I'm really looking forward to just catching up with everybody locally. It's been a long time since I've been on a show locally, so I'm excited, man. I'm pumped up. I'm ready. Like Ill said, I've been going over my set like crazy.
Well, good. And if you want to throw anything of your social media out there?
Yeah, for sure. You guys can follow me everywhere at 208 Touch on Twitter, Facebook, all that, Instagram. I'm on all media music outlets, iTunes, all that. You can look up Touch. It's really kind of hard to find. It's going to have to be a lowercase t, not an uppercase t. That started with Hill when we saved it. My second album that we recorded at your house, everything got saved with the lowercase.
Oh wow!
And so everything has been saved. it all rooted at your house.
He's blaming you.
Yeah. No. I'm not blaming it at all. I'm saying that's where it rooted, and I never could figure out why I was so hard to find myself. There's a lot of guys out there named Touch.
That's what I was gonna say.
Found that out. It's really hard, but if you search like. Identify Touch, that's my latest album. If you search that like on iTunes or Spotify, it'll pull that up and then you can pull my information. Or if you really want to do your homework and search through and try and find my picture, lowercase TOUCH everywhere. But I'm on all of them and you can follow me everywhere else at 208 Touch, YouTube, all that.
All right, cool. Crossfade.
It's time for me to cut my promo.
Crossfade, I know we've had you on. I've heard you spit before.
Yes, sir.
Very talented as well.
Thank you.
And what can we expect from you on this weekend on Friday?
Shit, when I get on stage, I'm about to rage, bro. Like, when I get on stage, I'm jumping everywhere. I expect all the energy. I expect all the hype when I get in front of a crowd. And I'm going to make sure I bring it. I never fail to try and bring my absolute best every single time. Don't matter if it's 7 people or 700 people. I'm going to bring my absolute best every single time I grab a microphone. That's exactly what I'm going to do when I get on that stage.
Young Muhammad Ali over here.
That's like the best answer, man. Like, I don't fuck around. Like,
He don't fuck around.
Bring it on, baby.
He definitely brings it every night.
It's game time.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
So if you want to throw out their social media, how people can find you, platforms, anything like that, go for it.
On all my music platforms, you can find me at Crossfade with $2 instead of S's. Don't forget the $. That's the most important part, because if you don't put the $, you can get a rock band named Crossfade. They dope, but you know what? I'd like to get as many million monthly listeners as they got, so try to pass that and hope I don't get sued in the end. You can find me on Instagram at C_FADE, and you can find me on Twitter at your boy C-Fade. You still got Facebook, then just put C-Fade. I know it's all complicated, but we gonna get it. It's tough out here.
You got to simplify that shit, homie.
I know.
Guerrilla marketing.
Hard out there for a pimp, huh?
Is Crossfade $2 instead of S's. Don't forget the $. That's the main one you gotta remember.
Money.
Yeah. All right. So
Don't forget the money part.
we're gonna finish up. We will do a special Talking Sports, Pedro and Danny. I want to say thank you to a couple of our sponsors. Of course, eXp Realty, the Guyana Group. Also to the Ship Group with eXp Realty, TNT CNC, Solis Auto Sales, the Vicky Blair Group with Caldwell Banker XL, Cook Steakhouse and Saloon. Who else do we have? Elko Adult Softball, Justice for Stephanie, tons of stuff. We will do a special sports show tomorrow and cover a little bit more stuff since Danny is a little, under the weather. We'll get some more information. We just really wanted to cover this, and be sure and like and share this video for your chance to win a set of tickets to Smoky Vibes this Friday to the concert. We'll give those away on tomorrow's show, and tomorrow we'll have a lot more information on, because there's quite a bit going on in local sports. So we want to make sure and get the word out on what's happening. But that being said, we talked about this the last time we were on the show, we consider what you guys do as artists a sport. Because you got to prepare, you got to practice for it. It takes time. You don't just it takes talent.
It wasn't me this time.
What the fuck was
I didn't
that?
even notice it. Was it ill or what?
You look so
Or was it a
boom.
new
I
DJ
mean, it's
training
usually
over
safe
there?
to say, but
Maybe.
damn.
But we really do consider this talking sports because we are talking about a sport. We do consider what you guys do a sport.
I like that.
It takes preparation, and yeah, there's competition. And that's what you guys are doing. It's not necessarily. It could be a friendly competition.
That's why they call it the game.
Yeah,
Yo.
it's just that he.
Yeah.
I think I'm glad we talked to Crossfade last because he kind of explained it perfect. It's time for battle, baby.
It really is.
Before I get on stage, I got a stretch routine. I got a breathing routine. I'm listening every time. I'm listening to Hustle and Motivate by Nipsey Hussle.
There you go.
Every single time.
That's
That's the pregame ritual, man.
Pregame ritual.
Exactly. That is a
Maybe
sport.
a pregame done.
That is a sport.
That's
man.
important.
Like I said, dude, we can't take CrossFade anywhere, man. I'm just playing, dude. I don't care.
He's got charisma, bro.
Yeah, no, dude. When I was coaching high school, I used to tell all my kids because most of our games were in Reno. When we would hit Fernley, I would literally stand up and I would tell the kids, they knew at the beginning of the season. I told them, whatever it is that gets you in your zone, do it.
It's time to put the game face on.
And I'd let them, mess around the entire trip, have a good time, whatever. But come Fernley, where we got about 25 minutes, I would say, okay, zone up. And they knew, whatever it is, if you're, and I would joke about it. I'd be like, if listening to Barbie Girl is what gets you in the zone, man, turn that shit on, and if someone talks shit,
Trying to expose Touch's ritual, or
right?
Hey, why did you have to say anything?
Yeah, he's
I thought that was our secret.
I'm a Barbie girl.
Game time is game time, man.
That's
Gang,
right.
gang, right?
That's right. And
Gang,
when it's funny, you'd be like, hell yeah, I'm listening to Spice Girls. Like, what you got on this? I'll tell you one of the best concerts I ever went to, and I have no problem admitting this, is Backstreet Boys, dude.
What?
Yeah, those guys
Production
put
was
on,
probably it.
and I've been to some pretty badass concerts. Those guys put on a show. And then I can't imagine doing their dance routines and singing and stuff, dude. They're like sitting there doing their dance and shit. You're like,
They got to be in shape for that shit.
damn, dude.
Yeah.
They gotta be in crossfade shape.
I don't know if CrossFade could pull that off.
They definitely be in better shape than me for what they do.
Yeah.
I just jump a lot and figure out how
Whole
to
ass dance routines, every song, man. Like, it's a workout. And they're up there for at least an hour.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Imagine dancing and then I think they have 20 wardrobe changes and
Damn,
stuff.
what the fuck?
It's stupid, man.
Wow.
They put on a good, probably the best show I've ever been to. So we're gonna finish up, guys. We appreciate you coming on again. Smoky Vibes this Friday. Doors open at 8:00. Should be a great show. Our buddy Ilzakil, Touch, and Crossfade over there. So we appreciate you guys coming on and taking the time to chat with us, man.
Yeah,
Thanks for having us, man.
Of course,
Appreciate
man.
the opportunity.
Always a good time. And also a shout out to Zelda. Hopefully she feels a little bit better. And all the other performers that will be there. And thank you to Jamie. And thank you, Danielle, for sticking around and, joining the team. So thanks for watching, guys. Talking Sports with Pedro and Danny and Battleborn Media Networks.
green light.
Bam!
We're out.
Nice.
We're good.
That was
We're out. We're good.
quick and painless.
Cool.
All the behind the scenes on Illstream.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes. What up, all the Ills and Kills fans?
How's it going? How's it hanging?
Plug your shit, man.
Oh, yeah. Huh?
Make sure you guys follow Touch.
At 208 Touch everywhere. 208 TOUC.
Battleborn Media Networks, baby. Battleborn Media Networks.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Crossfade, $2 on Spotify, Instagram, C_FADE. Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
Oh, what scored that game? Oh, it just started. Bro, is Zion healthy yet, or he's still eating ice cream on the sideline?
Yeah, what happened to Zion, bro? He went from the world's best dunker to
Bro, he broke
fucking
his foot.
Kentucky Fried Chicken
Yeah,
champ.
he had a fractured foot at the start of the season, but he's on Twitter posting 360 dunks, like dribbling everywhere, doing.
Oh,
all
yeah,
those
I seen
things.
it.
Getting
I
help
seen.
for the playoffs, right?
Well, this is
Did
the
they
play
make it?
in. This
Yeah.
is win or go home,
Oh,
and
this
he
is
ain't
play-in?
playing.
He's just
Yeah.
hoping that they win.
Yeah. If they're gonna make any kind of run,
I love watching Zion play,
Yeah.
dude. When he's like 100%, it's insane. What's up? What's up, world? Anthony. How do you say his name? Call? Do you know Anthony Call? He says, "Is that Skyler?"
Call.
Yeah, Call.
Yeah, it's me, Anthony. I don't know if it's Call or Kale.
I want to say Call.
Call.
Yeah. What's up, John Stu, Jessica Romero, Hugo Huerta, God Mentality. I can't do a lot with this on my phone, unfortunately.
It's kind of small.
Yeah. But anyway, we're signing out, yo. Thanks for watching. Peace.